Namaste and welcome to the fifth day of Navaratri, a day dedicated to the Divine Mother Maa Skandmata. In this video, we will know what happens when the ultimate cosmic power takes the form of a mother. A long time ago, a scary demon named Tarakasura ruled the universe. He was so powerful because of a special gift he received that he thought no one could defeat him, and he caused a lot of trouble and fear everywhere. The gods begged for help, but Tarakasura's special gift meant only Lord Shiva's son could kill him. The problem was that Shiva, the powerful sage, was deep in a very long meditation and was not aware of the trouble in the world. Then Parvati arrived. She was the mountain's daughter and truly loved Shiva. She began her huge penance, meditating in a very difficult places. Her dedication never failed, and she did all this to wake up Shiva from his deep meditation. Shiva was finally moved by Parvati's constant love and dedication. They came together and had a son who was bright and powerful. This son was meant to lead the gods' army, and they named him Skanda. Skanda quickly grew into a strong fighter and became the leader of the gods' army. With the support of his mother and the power of his father, he faced Tarakasura in a huge battle that shook the sky. Just as it was meant to be, Skanda defeated the powerful demon, bringing the peace back to the universe. After that day, Goddess Parvati was honored as Skandmata, the mother of Skanda, who gives wisdom and purity. Skandamata was a vision of beauty with four gentle arms. She wore a beautiful sari, the color of bright, happy sunshine. It was special. It was the color of fresh flowers and golden wheat, reminding everyone of the warmth of the sun and the joy of a good harvest. Her most precious treasure was her son Skanda. He was brave and strong little boy, and she loved him more than anything in the world. Her name, Skandamata, means the mother of Skanda. With one of her arms, she held Skanda close, showing her endless motherly love. She was a protector, always ready to keep him safe from any harm. Her vehicle was a majestic lion named Simha. He was as brave as he was strong, and he carried her wherever she needed to go. In her hands, she held many symbols. One hand held a beautiful lotus flower, which showed how she could bring purity and peace to the world. Another hand, a bell, whose ringing sound could awaken the truth and goodness in people's heart. And in another, she held a water pot, a source of life and nourishment. Skandamata was not only a loving mother but also protector. She and her lion Simha stood ready to fight against any evil that threatened her son or the world. And so we remember Skandamata, the goddess of motherhood and courage. She reminds us that a mother's love is the greatest power of all, protecting us and filling our lives with warmth and light. Now I will tell you one small story about Kiran. Kiran sat on his bed, a big book open on his lap. He had to write a story for school, but his mind felt empty as cloudless sky. I can't do it, he whispered to himself. He was a little worried. He put the book down and went to the window. A teeny bright blue bird was hopping on the sill. Smiled a little. The bird seemed to be inviting him to follow. The bird flew from the window to a nearby tree, and finally it reached a corner of the garden. Kiran followed, his worries floating away with each step. In the corner of the garden, there was a small statue. It was a beautiful statue of a mother goddess holding a child on her lap. Down on the soft grass in the Kiran Kiran sat down on the soft grass in front of the statue. He felt warm, comforting feeling like a hug from the sun. He looked at the goddess' gentle face and felt his heart grow calmer. He imagined the goddess speaking to him, her voice as soft as breeze. My dear child, she seemed to say, I am Skandamata. I am the mother who protects and nourishes. I hold my son Skanda close and I hold all children in my heart. You are worried about your story, the voice continued. But you have all the stories you need inside you. Just as I protect my son, I am here to help you find your own courage and strength. The imagined voice faded, but the feeling of peace remained. Kiran stood up, a new kind of energy bubbling inside him. He thanked the goddess quietly and went back inside. He picked up his book again. This time the words began to flow, like a river finding its way to the sea. He wrote about a brave little bird and a boy who found courage in a quiet garden. When he was finished, he looked at his story. It wasn't just a story about boy and a bird. It is a story about finding strength when you need it most. A story he knew would always be with him, just like the gentle love of Skandamata. If you found peace and wisdom in the story of Maa today, join our spiritual family. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment. If you want a PDF form, please comment Om Durgaye Namaha. So we will send you the PDF. Don't miss to click on the bell icon so you never miss a powerful story from Jnanavriti. Thank you.